Hello, it's me, Marina, again. So, the example I'm sharing with you all today is about depression. I think I've mentioned to you all quite often that depression is actually caused by having too much yin, resource. What does yin mean? If you are a person with a strong day master, and then you get even more yin, that yin will just make your day master even stronger. And if you don't have an outlet for it, you might end up with depression. So, the next example is a Korean actress named Sulli. She committed suicide because of depression. She died by hanging. Let's take a look at her Bazi first. She was born on March 29, 1994, which is the Jiasu year. The month is the Dingmao month, and her day is the Jia-in day. So, looking at it, she was born in a month of wood, which means she belongs to the strong wood element. For strong wood, the primary useful god, Yongshen, is naturally fire, as wood produces fire. The second is earth, and the third is metal, as metal controls her wood. The unfavorable gods, Jishen, are naturally water and wood. She was very young. She was in this luck cycle. Wait, let me check. The 17-year-old luck cycle. She was only 25, which is the Icho luck cycle. So, what is Chao? Chou is earth. Originally, earth is okay for her, but the problem is, what does earth do? It produces metal. That's why I often say metal is the third useful god. Sometimes it's considered a useful god, but there's also a chance it could be an unfavorable god. So, if her earth at this time produces her metal, what will the metal do? It will produce her water. Metal produces water, so the water will become even stronger. So if we place this metal down below, this metal will then produce water. Now let's take a look. The time when the incident happened was October 14th, 2019. So, what was 2019? It's the year of Ji Hai. Now, we can already see this Hai, pig, and in her own Bazi, 8 characters, there's a Yin, tiger. Yin and Hai are in harmony. What does harmony mean? It means water produces wood, which makes that wood even stronger. She is already Jia-in herself, so her wood becomes even stronger, and it's already unbalanced. So, if her wood is already strong, and we add more wood, wouldn't it just get even stronger? Now, if she had fire, it would be different. Fire could drain some of that wood. But in this Bazi, well, this fire is just, you can only just see it. But when the incident happened, when she committed suicide, it was precisely because she lacked fire. She only had the seal element constantly feeding in, filling up her mind, and she had no way to vent it out. That's why she couldn't think things through, got depressed, and then committed suicide. You see, the only earth element, which is also her favorable element, this earth, but this earth combines with the Jia wood, the Jia-ji combination. So the only earth she had was also taken away by this combination. It essentially transformed, leaving her with nothing, no way out. Right, and looking at this Jiasu month, it's Jia again, which is wood. On the Jiashin day, Shin is metal, and metal generates water. Let me tell you, this metal also clashes with the Yinshin, so she had a clash that day. It was the day itself, she had a clash, meaning she couldn't think things through. So, what could she do? Moving on to the time, this time, actually, I'm assuming it's the Jiazi hour. And why is that? On October 13th, actually at 6:30, that is 6:30 in the evening, she was still in contact with people, but after that, there was no more contact. By the morning of the 14th, they went to her place to look for her, calling her because she had a performance, she had to go filming, and they found she was missing. So they went to look for her. I personally feel that at this time, it was the Jiazi hour, and it's possible that this was when she committed suicide. And why is that? Why did she commit suicide? It's because she had too much seal, yin, which caused a blockage, meaning she became depressed. She had no outlet to vent, which is why she took that action. Then this water would generate more wood, and the day itself was also wood, the month was also wood, and this Hai and this Ying are also wood, it's all wood. It would just made her mind even more rigid. Once it's rigid, she basically had no way out. There was no fire, and there was no chance for fire here, So of course she got depressed, and of course she committed suicide. And we can also see that it was because of hanging. What do you use to hang yourself? You use a rope. A rope is actually fiber, and fiber is wood, so you can see that all of this is wood. It's very clear here that because she has a clash, the ancient clash, and also a combination, it makes the scene wood even stronger. So, with a Bazi, once we've cast the chart and mapped out the luck cycles, we can see what she has, all the clashes, whether there are any punishments or mutual restrictions. We can see all of this in my Bazi beginners class. So, if you want to know which 5 elements her internal organs correspond to, you can find that in my Bazi Health course. Also, there are Master Lu Hen's Bazi application courses, Bazi Advanced, Feng Shui Application, and Feng Shui Advanced. You can find all of these by clicking the link above to purchase the courses. You can just sit back at home and learn at your own pace. If there's anything you don't understand, you can just rewatch it over and over again. It'll definitely be helpful for you, alright? I'm sharing this example today. Remember, depression is caused by having too much resource with no way out. In that split second, she couldn't think of what to do. Too much plus by peer made her too strong, so strong that she had no outlet, no way to vent, and that's why she would end up committing suicide. Okay, that's all for today. I'll share more with you all next time. Bye-bye.